Welcome back, Cravers. It's Cravings with Carlos. I'm Carlos. We already established that. So if you're wondering why I got this little hat on my head, it's because we're going to be outside today. It's pretty out here, yet it's cold. And we're going to be grilling ribeye steaks, making seared shrimp with pineapple, going to be tossing a salad, and also making baked potatoes. So stay tuned if you're hungry today. All right, so I'm gonna let you meet the two co-stars of the show. Meet Ribeye 1, Ribeye 2. So we'll be showing you what we'll be seasoning it with. It'll be garlic powder, minced onion instead of onion powder, because the onion powder tends to get a little salty. Black pepper, season all, and some olive oil. I'll show you how that olive oil works wonders. So, first you want to take the season off and just lightly season them. You don't want to get those things salty. This is just so you can let them sit for a while. Just sprinkle it lightly until you coat them. All right, next get the black pepper. You don't necessarily even want to coat it with that, just put some on there. However much black pepper you like, that's how much you put on there. You're gonna get a little garlic powder. Sprinkle a little bit on. Then the minced onion. Depending on how many onions you like. I don't really like onions, but I can do these little freeze-dried onions. It gives the steak a wonderful taste. So then you want to take this olive oil afterwards. Olive oil spray. This is the kind that I usually get. And you just want to spray them lightly. That'll trap in the season when you're ready to put it on the grill. So usually I'll just take my tongs, press it in. And you want to flip them. Everybody's got their own way of doing it. If you were cooking in a cooking competition, you would cut the fat off, but the fat gives it flavor. I like it with the fat. Some people like the fat off. I like to keep it on there. It makes it really juicy. I like to put mine in the fridge, keep them cold until I get ready to cook them. So we're gonna leave those in there for an hour, and I'll be checking back in with you. All right, so while we're waiting on those steaks, we'll go ahead and do the potatoes. I already pre-washed these because I'm sure you didn't want to watch me washing potatoes. You know how that goes. It's no secret to that. Just wash them and get them pretty clean. So you can drop those potatoes over in a pan, or you can wrap them up in foil, however you want to. People do baked potatoes in different ways, but I'm just going to show you how I do them. I take the potatoes, put them in a pan, get some olive oil. You don't have to get this brand, but that's just what I use. I like to pour some olive oil in my hand, like you're about to put lotion on yourself or something. Then rub these bad boys down, just roll them around in that oil. You don't want to fill the pan up with oil. Just want to rub the potatoes down. And once you pour some in your hand, it's enough to do both of them with. Roll those around really good. Just take some foil and put over them. It's very simple. Doing baked potatoes, but I'm gonna load them later, so that's gonna be the process. Nothing to this. I set my oven at 450 get it really hot. And I like to put them in these pans because wrapping them up in the foil, you got to take it all back apart to see if they're done. I know you can just press them and see if they get soft or whatever. And that's how you tell if they're done or not. You press them and let them get as soft as you want them. So if I was making spuds, I wouldn't put foil on this. I would just roast them. But since I'm making baked potatoes and putting the foil on, I'm going to stick it in the oven for about an hour on 450 until they're soft. And it may be a little shorter than that. It's just up to you. All right. All right, so now we're going to make those seared shrimp with pineapple that I was telling you about. I got some medium shrimp that I thawed that was frozen. I got some pineapple chunks. I got the juice off the pineapple chunks. I'm gonna need some of that later. I got the tahini powder. Yeah, I had to look that up because I've been calling that stuff tajin and tajin, whatever, man. You know what I'm talking about. It's pronounced tahini, so I had to look that up so I won't sound stupid on this video. But there you go. I got the minced garlic that I'm gonna use. I had to get lime juice because the limes were horrible at the store, and the lemons. And I'm going to use some of my olive oil spray. I already got this pan hot because I know you guys didn't want to wait while I stood here and heated this pan up. So now that I got the pan nice and hot to sear these, we're going to take some of this garlic. I got a plastic fork. You're going to drop about that much in there. I don't do measurements. I just cook. And so you're going to work that around in there. Then you can drop the shrimp in. Go ahead and start those to searing. And while the shrimp are searing, you just take some of this lime juice rather. I wanted it to be lemon. And squirt some of that on there. All right, let those cook for just a minute. All right, I'm gonna pick those up, pour some of that juice off in the sink. From them being frozen, it's not really juice, it's just water coming off of it. I'm gonna take some of our pineapple and put it in there. You know what? Let's use all of it. And the little juice that's in there. At this point, you want to take your tahini powder and sprinkle it. If anybody eats this stuff on your fruit, then you can imagine how good it's going to taste on these shrimp and pineapple. And you know, you don't shake a little, you shake a lot. It's not going to be too salty, trust me. Take some more of your lime juice. Remember guys, get a real lime if your store has good produce. Take some more of your pineapple juice and pour it in there. Come up into a nice little boil. Time to pour that juice off again. You want to put a little bit more of your tahini on there because it drained off with your juice. Just for the flavor. There's not much coming out of here. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not. Let the skillet nice and dry now. Take some of this Mrs. Dash salt-free lemon pepper. And sprinkle just a little bit of that on there. Just a little bit. All right. There you have it. Seared pineapple shrimp. Oh man, it's gonna taste good. All right, let's get these bad boys out. So, I'm just taking these potatoes out of the oven. Let's see what they look like. Oh man, it's hot. Woo! Those bad boys are hot. Let's test them out. I usually get like a little skewer stick or something. Poke them. Yeah, it's going right down through there. If not, it'll be hard. Yep, they're done. So what I usually like to do is take my ceramic knife. This is my favorite little knife. This sucker got a little crack in it somehow. I don't know how, but I love it. You can cut anything with this. It's like a razor blade. But anyway, I like to just go down through the middle, split these potatoes. See that? You can just slide it. It's peeling some of the skin off, but it's all good. Then I like to take some of this unsalted butter and just, it's hot. All right, I'll just go ahead and open it up and just drop some butter over in there. You can go to Dollar Tree and get this thing for $1, and it smells fresh. They're just as good as the ones at Walmart. I've tried them all. So I just like to sprinkle a few chives. I usually like to try to close the potato back up a little bit like so. I close them back up, squeeze them. Yeah, they're hot. And put the foil back on them. The oven is off, but it's still hot. So I'm just gonna sit these back inside while we go and cook the steaks. So now we got these steaks that have been marinating for a while. Let them marinate a little bit over an hour. Well, not really marinate, but season. You can see how they look. Look at that. All the season soaked all the way inside of them. And as you can see, you don't see anything dripping. That's because the salt cured it and the olive oil kept all the flavor in. So now I'm gonna go out and turn my gas grill up. All right, I usually get the gas grill up to about 700 degrees. I mean, cranking. I wanna hear those steaks crying. I wanna see them jump. All right, like I said, I like to get that thing up to 700 degrees. That's more like 750. Remember Mike Epps on Friday, 750. Well, it's on 750. Yep. Let's get number one first. He's the big boy. He's the big boy. Ooh, did you hear that? You always want to cock them at like a 45-degree angle whenever you put them on. And get those line marks like that. Then turn them straight. That way you'll get the zigzag or the X's. Cook it for maybe like 10 minutes on that side, 10 minutes on the other side. All right, I know you don't want to sit there and watch those steaks cook. That's like watching a snail crawl across the street. So I'm gonna let you look at this face again. I'm not saying it's pretty or nothing, but it's better than looking at those steaks cooking, right? All right, let me show you that grill mark under there. You see that? Now that you have it like that, you want to move it to another spot and put it like that. Not in the same spot that the other steak was in, but another hot spot. And close it back down. Oh yeah. You see that? Are those the marks that you want? All right, so I did what I said I was gonna do. Cut a little split in there so you can see. Still slightly pink down in there. Not too pink, but slightly. This one, well done. You just see how flimsy it is. So that'll let you know that these steaks are done and they're about to be good. All right, so you want to wrap your steaks back up in foil. I don't like wrapping them up individually in foil. I'd rather put them back in this pan. It's easier to get them back out. Very last thing on this video, I got this salad at Sam's Club for $1.68, this big bag. So with all this food that we got, I'm just gonna do a simple salad. Just a simple garden salad. It's got everything already in it. Just gonna put this into a bowl. Just a little bit of it. That's about enough. I like to toss my cheese up in the salad. All right, just a nice green salad. And we'll be topping it off with some of this avocado ranch. This stuff is good if you hadn't tried it yet. All right, Cravers, it's complete. I know you didn't really think I was gonna eat all those shrimp and not put some on the final part of this video. Come on now. But of course we got the cheese. We got some sour cream to go in this potato. And we got the ranch. You don't have to watch me put all that stuff on there, but bon appetit. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that bell notification, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Please be nice.